Good morning. It's day one of my fruit fast. I'm gonna go over a basic breakfast smoothie recipe, kind of one of the staples in my diet, and I'll give a couple of helpful tips on some of this stuff as well. First, I normally start with 2 cups of spring water, and I'll pour the spring water in first. All this stuff's already in for time purposes. Next is I'm gonna go with medjool dates. I'm gonna use 4 of them. These are actually a superfood, very healthy, very filling. If you're ever low on energy, 2 of these will keep you going for hours. And these are something that I eat every day, and I probably eat more than I should, but I love them, they're good, they're sweet. And they're not prunes, they're medjool dates, totally different food. Next, I'm gonna go with 1 whole mango. Mangoes are the next food that I eat the most, and also very filling. You can do a mango date smoothie and be plenty full, or just eat it plain. You don't have to do a smoothie. I'm just choosing to do it this way. With the mango though, you want to use the skin. The skin is very important because it has necessary fiber, natural necessary fiber. Doctors, nutritionists, they're all going to tell you that fiber is necessary, so no reason to get rid of it. It takes too long to skin it anyways. Just grab it, drop it right in. Now when I'm cutting a mango, I prefer a paring knife or fruit knife. It's smaller, it's a lot easier to maneuver when you're dealing with something big and cumbersome, kind of like this. Those big knives just kind of get in the way for me. This seems to just go right through it. It's made for fruit anyways. I mean, can't go wrong with this knife. Next, we have 2 burro bananas, B-U-R-R-O. These are the original banana. Your yellow bananas were actually crossbred from these somewhere around the 1700s, so they can only be traced till then. If you do go the banana route, try to get the smaller ones if possible. The baby bananas are also supposed to be original as well. There's really tiny ones. These are not plantains. Plantains are about twice the size, so these are called burro bananas. The more spots, the sweeter it's going to be. If it's green, you don't necessarily want to eat it, but you can slice it open, cut it up like potatoes, fry it in rapeseed oil, and it'll be just like hash browns. Now, the best way to peel these things is don't go from the top, and this goes with any banana. Turn it around and do it like a monkey, and just pinch it and pull it, and it opens right up, and you can just drop it in there. Most fruit I do like to cut if it's bigger like the mangoes, because it is better on the blender. This stuff's pretty soft, you can just drop it right in, no problem. And then fresh sliced ginger. I do like the benefits of ginger. It is a root, an herb, and it's got a ton of benefits, so I'll drop this in as well with my daily smoothie. Now, on a normal basis, when I'm not fruit fasting, I will also add hemp seed, organic hemp seed, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of that. It is high in protein and very easily digestible, very nutritious. It's got all your omegas, all that good stuff. And if that's what you're into, but it is natural also. No, it's not going to make you test dirty on a drug test. It is natural hemp seed. It is a food and it's very good for you. Also walnuts. Also an alkaline food, high in protein content. I'll do about 2 to 3 tablespoons of this sometimes also. But for these purposes, while I'm on the fruit fast, we're going to just stick with the fruit, some ginger and some spring water. Pretty simple. Generally what I will do is I'm going to make 2 of these for the most part. If I have to go out for the day, whether it be a day road trip, whether it be going to the office for all day, what I will generally do is I'm going to make 2 of these, and I'm going to put them right in here. And 15 minutes, I got 2 meals ready to go. It's the fastest 2 meals you'll ever make. If you don't want to do fruit smoothies, not a problem. Just eat the fruit raw. I do that also, depending on how I'm feeling or what I got going on. But if I'm going to be mobile, out for the day, something like that, I'm definitely doing this. I'm actually I'll change it up, believe it or not. So sometimes I'll just take the fruit and eat it while I'm out. Just depends on what's going on again. But just kind of a couple of helpful hints, however you want to go about it. When I do eat these raw, I also eat the skin. I'll just cut it right off, take a bite, and it's got a lot of good crunch. Hopefully this is helpful for some people. Basically, you're just gonna blend this bad boy up, take a drink, and you're good to go. Now, since I am going to be mobile today, might as well just fill one up now. If I want these cold, I'll either just let this whole blender sit in the refrigerator for a little while, overnight sometimes if I'm going to be short on time. And that's my meal right there. That's one meal out the door right there. I'll also normally make two at the same time in this one because it is big enough. But whatever you got, even making two at one time, still not going to take you very long. Basically, you're just dropping some fruit in there and going. So hopefully this helps out. Everybody have a good day. Any questions, just hit me up in the comments.